Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. See this simple wire and observe what happens when I touch it. You see the ESP32 is turning on the LED, and if I again touch it, the ESP32 is turning off the LED, right? No switches, no push buttons, just your finger is acting as a simple switch to turn the LED on and off, right? So let's understand this project. And one thing you need to keep in mind that not all the pins on the ESP32 can be used for capacitive touch sensing, right? Only these are some of the pins which can be used for this purpose. T0, T1, T2 and all the way up to T9. Now let's understand that what is actually happening in this project. So ESP32 has a built-in capacitive touch sensor, right? And that capacitance is fixed. And our body also has some capacitance, although it is small, but definitely it is having some capacitance. And when we touch this wire, what happens, we also add our body's capacitance to the inbuilt capacitance of this ESP32, and the overall capacitance gets increased. And this microcontroller consider that change in capacitance as a number, right? And we can use that number to perform some tasks, like here we are turning the LED on and off using this wire. Now in this program you can see we are using the GPIO pin 4, which is also denoted by T0 for the touch pin, and LED pin is connected to GPIO 5. And LED state is a variable which stores the current LED state for its toggling, and its current value is false. And was touched is a variable which is used for the edge detection. Now edge detection means whether the wire was touched before or not, so its value is also false. And in the setup section we are initiating the communication between the laptop and the Arduino Uno, and LED pin is going to be output, and obviously the touch pin will be input, and currently the LED is off. Now in the loop section we are calling the touch read function on the touch pin, and this function will convert the change in capacitance into a number, and we are calling that number as touch value, which is an integer data type, right? And in this line we are defining a variable is touched, which is a bool data type. So here we are comparing the touch value with the threshold value. So 180 is the threshold value in my case, and it may definitely vary for your case, right? And the threshold value also depends upon what is the moisture of the surrounding and how clean your finger is, and many other factors, right? Now in this section we are basically toggling the LED based on this if condition. So in this line we are basically detecting the rising edge. It means that the touch starts now but the wire was not touched before. Okay. And in this line we have toggled the LED, and we are writing that LED state on the LED pin using digital light function. And the LED will remain in on state or off state for 200 milliseconds. And here we have updated the was touched variable for the next loop iteration. So I hope this program is clear to you. Now let us move on to some of the mistakes that you may commit in this project. Now let us discuss some of the common mistakes related to this project. So the wire that you are going to touch should not be connected to any of the pins other than touch sensing supported pins, right? So currently this pin is connected to D4, which is touch sensing supported. The second mistake is that you should not connect very long wire to the touch sensing pin on the ESP, because the touch sensing on the ESP32 is highly sensitive, and even a tiny change in the capacitance is detected by it. So a very long wire behaves like an antenna, so it can obviously interfere with its surrounding environment and cause fluctuation in the values returned by the touch read function. And the long wire has also its own capacitance, right? So even without touching it, the raw values returned by the touch read function becomes lower than the normal, so it might look like a false touch by the microcontroller. And the third mistake is that if your threshold value is too much low, then no matter how hard you touch this wire, your LED won't turn on or off. And if the threshold value is too much high, then even a gentle or accidental touch would be considered by this ESP32, and your LED would turn on or off, right? So you need to select the value according to requirements based on how much sensitive you want your project to be. So I hope this project helped you understanding the concepts of touch sensing, and if you really enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to go deeper into the working of this touch sensor, then check out this video. In this I have explained everything about this touch sensor and its working. And thanks for watching this video.